with the effects of Planet X, but are you ready for the zombie apocalypse? Well, they are getting prepared in the United States. A USA lab is preparing. It's incredible, folks. It's incredible, but it's happening, and it's happening in a big, big way. Anyway, let me put a shout out right now, guys, for www.3-in-1 flashlight. Oh, this is awesome. This is it's really heavy, really good material. 3-in-1 flashlight. What? Yes. In an emergency, the right tool is everything, folks. It's everything. That's why I highly recommend having an everyday carry flashlight. This thing is so cool. An EDC flashlight is essential for power outages, car trouble, helping others, blinding assailants that coming after you, and most importantly, the peace of mind, okay? This LED rechargeable, it's rechargeable, check this out, rechargeable 3-in-1 flashlight is the personal everyday carry choice for myself as well as most preppers that I know. Matter of fact, the LED rechargeable flashlight, 3-in-1 flashlight is versatile. It's a versatile tool with 3 quick connect interchangeable heads to fit any scenario. One head is 600 lumen flashlight. The other is a working light. And the third is a flex light. And there's also additional SOS and strobe light modes. I can't even tell you how wonderful it is to have an everyday carry flashlight like the LED rechargeable 3-in-1 flashlight. What a great product. And you can get it at www.3in1flashlight.com. That's www.3in1flashlight.com. You can also get a 20% discount. So go there now, celebrate the new year at www.3in1flashlight.com, okay? And use the promo code Paul and save 20%. So this will be a great deal. Go check it out, guys, right now. Check it out right now. All right, so yes, the zombie apocalypse is upon us. What do you mean by that? Well, you know, I wrote a book. Zombie Apocalypse was probably one of my bestsellers. No doubt, it's about demon and demonology, but it's about how this zombie craze, people biting people, and superhuman strength, and there's 35 actual cases of it. I documented it, and then I also tell you about all kinds of different demonic manifestations. And that's why I'm teaching a class at the Public School of Prophecy called Demon and Demonology. Well, let me just help you here for just a second, because I also have 2 DVDs, Zombie Apocalypse and Zombie Apocalypse 2. So all 3 of these is a very good material for you to help you understand how the demons and how the apocalyptic and all these chemicals now that are causing people to become like the Walking Dead, zombified. Well, this is going to be really eerie, but get ready. It's kind of scary, but we're going to share this with you right here, right now, okay? Are you ready for the zombie apocalypse? Preparing for the zombie apocalypse, a United States lab called Alcor, Life Extension Foundation, keeps frozen bodies in the heads of 200 people in hope they can be brought back to life. A lab is holding these bodies in the heads of 200 people in hope that they can be brought back to the life in the future. The Alcor Life Extension Foundation offers the hope that science and technology will advance to the stage where the deceased can be brought back to life. Alcor will freeze a whole body for about $200,000, or just the head and brain for $80,000 in a process known as cryonics. All right, cryonics. The company is located in Scottsdale, Arizona, where the bodies will be stored at deep freeze temperatures for decades or even centuries if needed. It was founded by Linda and Fred Chamberlain in 1972 after the couple met at a Cryonics conference in the early 1970s. At the time, she was in college and Fred was working as a NASA engineer. Our goals were to start an organization that could save people's lives and give them an opportunity to be restored to health and function, said Linda Chamberlain. What? If we'd known how hard it was going to be, we might not have even tried it to do it. But once you get started, something about saving lives, you can't give it up. Are you serious? And after Alcor preserves bodies by slowly lowering their temperatures and storing them in giant vessels of liquid nitrogen for minus 196 degrees Celsius. That's cold, deep freeze. In a typical procedure, the body's packed in ice, frozen, before the blood is replaced with a cryoprotectant, sort of like antifreeze solution to stop ice crystal formation. Now, cryonics supporters insist death is a process of deterioration rather than simply the moment when the heart stops. But the industry has long been dismissed as quack science. Are you serious? Quack science? It's a monster mash. Well, one of the bodies held at Alcor is of a baby known as Enzi, who died from brain cancer back in 2015, just before her third birthday. Now, the parents from Thailand chose to have their late daughter's brain preserved. Enzi underwent 10 surgeries, 12 rounds of chemo, 20 rounds of radiation, but was unable to beat the cancer. Realizing there was no hope of curing his daughter, the father began researching cryonics in the hopes of convincing his wife that it could offer their daughter a new life in the future. This was the way to keep her. We must keep her, he said on a Netflix documentary. At first, the whole family was against the idea, but he spent months persuading them. Can we stop the process of dying? Yes, he said. Can you believe that we can stop it? This is what I have to show my family. This is quite, people are trying to live forever. People are trying to beat the apocalypse. People are trying to be immortal. But the only way, folks, that you're going to live forever is through Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. He is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. What's fascinating. And not only are they trying to preserve their bodies by freezing them and bringing them back later with a greater technology, they're also trying to beat the apocalypse. They're trying to figure out a way to survive the second coming of Jesus Christ. And this is huge, that this is their intention. Well, right now we are 3 hours away. Matter of fact, we are 2 hours and 40 minutes away from the effects of Planet X. And so what I want to tell you is this. Wow! People are getting their tickets right now as fast as they can. You want to get yours right now. Matter of fact, we've got 3 or 4 people right now on computers typing as fast as they can. They're sending the emails out with the links. Or I should say they're getting them ready to send out. They send them all out at one time. That's going to happen at 6 p.m. Eastern. They will be sent out. So right now they are typing them up as the sales of the tickets are coming in, so people are getting them. Guys, I just I was given privy to go look at the webinar, the summit. It's completely presentation. There's 5 presentations, and that's Gil Brazard, which is amazing. Marshall Masters, incredible. Stephen Ben-Noon, tantalizing and informative. And Mike from around the world drops several heavy bombs on you. And then Paul and Heidi Begley, we put a summary together of all of it to make sense of it with a PowerPoint presentation. So this is by far, you're going to see actual graphics explaining the trajectory, the path of which Planet X and Nibiru is coming, also Planet X, also known as Nemesis. You're going to see this happening. You're going to see it. You're going to watch it. You're going to follow it. You're going to have dates and timelines for you. You're going to hear what the events that are coming up on the earth. And what's really incredible, it matches the Bible. It literally matches what the scripture said is going to happen. So what's happened is the technology has caught up with the prophecy. So what you should do, if you want to see this, go right now to my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. And you will be able to, at 6 p.m., we will release it. 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern, we will release it. You want to get it, it's going to be a binge. I guarantee you, most of you are going to binge watch tonight. So you might as well get some chips and salsa, get a Bible, get an ink pen and a pad of paper, get in your favorite chair, the recliner, wherever it is, on the couch, wherever it is you like to sit and relax, and get ready. Get a cup of coffee and calm down, because what you're about to hear, there you go, Master Media fan said, I got my ticket. Woohoo! All right. And get yours now, guys. Get yours now. Get a seat on the front row. Do it now. If you, right there, beautiful stories, click right there. Go to my website, paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Get your ticket right now. The webinar starts in 2 hours and 37 minutes. It's incredible. And what's happening is it's $39 and you get 5.5 hours worth of presentation. 5 presentations. I mean, I can just tell you right now, Gil Brazard's, just Gil Brazard's is worth the ticket of $39. Just his, if we didn't have nothing else up there. Just his, with his graphics he shows you. 12 different graphics of explaining Planet X so that you can understand what's happening. Brenda Hancock says, I got my ticket. Oh, praise God. And if nobody else was on it, if it's just him, it's worth it. If just Marshall Masters was the only one, 90 minutes. Tremendous presentation with his charts and graphs and explanation. If it was just Marshall Masters, it's worth the price of the ticket. And then same thing for Stephen Menanoon or Mike from around the world. And then throw me and Heidi in there. Guys, you get all 5 of these great presentations, narrowly, myopically zeroing in on Planet X, Nibiru, Planet 9, the Dwarf Star, Wormwood, our Nemesis. And we actually show you a photo of Nibiru, and how it, so here's the deal. Planet X is huge. Nibiru is one of the planets that is orbiting Planet X. And then orbiting Nibiru is several others. And you're going to find out how close Nibiru is coming to the Earth, how much this is changing the entire solar system. The effects of it on us is gigantic. Guys, this is it. Get ready. And if you want to know about the zombie apocalypse, well, that's, look, wait, when the demons are released, oh, by the way, when the demons are released, it's going to be really, really ugly on the earth. They're not even all been turned loose. Guys, the Apollyon has got to come out of the bottomless pit. Apollyon, the destroyer, is coming out. He's going to be released from the pits of hell, and he will turn loose 4 more demons, principalities, demonic entities that are going to kill 1/3 of the world. But right now, and I think this all starts to come together, and it's very, very soon. So yes, it's huge what's about to happen. I want you to do something right now. Go right now and get your ticket. Go right now and get your ticket. I'm going to get a song. While the song is playing, go get your ticket. And if you haven't got your ticket yet, why don't you type in the chat room, go get your ticket. Okay, there's one. Timothy Thomas says, I got my ticket. It's family night with Pastor Paul. We can't wait. I love it. You guys are going to be so blessed. This is crazy. It's crazy what you're going to find out tonight. But first, let's listen to a song. If we got a zombie apocalypse, then don't we have some angels among us too? Phil's got his.
I was walking home
Victoria.
from school on a cold and winter day. Took a shortcut through the woods and I lost my way. It was getting late and I was scared and alone. Then a kind old man took me by the hand and he led me home. Mama couldn't see him, but she was standing there. I knew in my heart he was an answer to my prayer.
Paul Booth.
Oh, I believe there are
Della.
angels among us,
Disciples of Christ.
sent down to us from somewhere
Andy
up
Oakley.
above. They come to you in our darkest hour, show us how to live. They teach us how to give, to guide us with the light of love. When life held troubled times, had me down on my knees, there's always been someone
Meat puppet.
to come and comfort me. A kind word from a stranger to lend a helping hand. A phone call from a friend just to say I understand. Ain't it kind of funny, in the dark end of the road, someone lit the way with just a single ray of hope. I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you in your darkest hours. They show us how to live. They teach us how to give.
Linda Garrett.
Guide us with the light of love.
Deb Rocks.
They wear so many faces, show up in the strangest places, grace us with their mercy in our time of need. I believe there are angels among us. I believe there are angels among us. I believe there are angels among us. I believe there are angels among us.
Oh, yes. That's on my music CD, The Journey. You can get that at my website. Pretty soon, guys, just letting you know that ringtones. You guys have been begging me for 6 years to create, are you serious, ringtones? Well, I've done it. I went into the recording booth and I recorded 11 different ringtones for your phone. And soon they'll be posted. You'll be able to purchase them at my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. And it's going to be a lot of fun because your phone's going to ring and say, are you serious? Are you serious? What? Answer the phone. You know, there's 11 different 11 different ringtones. And you're going to have a lot of fun with those, okay? And they'll be coming very soon. I mean, it's right now in the hands of the Jade's got it right now, and he's going to be putting it on my website. It could be there before the day is over, or maybe tomorrow. But anyway, you're going to get them 11 different ringtones. And they're only 99 cents a piece, or so, you know, whichever one you want. Maybe you want to pick 3 ringtones. Some people want 5. Some people want all 11. I don't know. But you just, you know, whatever you want to do, whenever you want to get them. And you'll be able to download them right from our website, and then you can put them on your phone, okay? So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Well, guys, we're 2.5 hours away from the effects of Planet X. So I'm going to let you go right now, and I'll be back in about a half hour or so. We'll talk some more. There's more things that are taking place around the globe, so I want you to I want to keep you up to speed, and also give you time to go ahead and go to my website right now and get your ticket for the effects of Planet X. All right, or maybe you need some silver. Okay, don't forget the silver. Okay, make sure you've got plenty of silver, because things are getting crazy and it's not getting any better, it looks like. And we need to do everything we can to build our immunity and protect ourselves, because as Heidi says, Jesus and germs are everywhere. So wash your hands, okay? And protect yourself with some of the silver, all right? Okay. God bless you guys. I'll be back in a little bit with more on the coming apocalypse, on tonight's historic webinar, The Effects of Planet X, beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern. God bless all of you. Are you serious?